Alrighty, good Monday, everybody. Hope everyone's week is off to a good start. Hey there, Crow, and Streakin', Jay, and Drifty, and Ika. I could grab him first. Hey there, Thea. Ugh. Sorry. I have a little trouble talking today. I bit the heck out of my tongue yesterday, and it's swollen and hurts today. So I feel like I'm just like constantly swallowing. Dealing with that. In a party mood, hopefully. She actually leaves this time. That'll be great. Ugh. Look, we have a horse. A horse, of course. Or the approximation of a horse, anyway. Horse enough, I suppose, for the smallest horse. Arsenal won today, only one league game left. Big one. Champions League final. Nice. Excuse me. I also got my 5-stitch order today, so we can do an unboxing later on. Why are you so bendy? How did I bite it that hard? I don't even know how it happened. It all happened so quickly. I had to sneeze come on really quickly, and my body like froze about it and forgot how to handle it. So my tongue slipped over in between my molars. So when I sneezed and went to close my mouth, my tongue was in the way. So my molars closed over my tongue a little bit, but my mouth was still mostly open because tongue in the way. So I like grossly sneezed all over myself and then tried to tear through the side of my tongue. Bled for like 15 minutes. It hurts. It wasn't intentional. I have no idea why my body like forgot how to handle a sneeze and got so like upset about it. Streaking. He pays great homage to original 2. Oh my goodness. It is humid as all get out today. Finally decided to warm up and the humidity turned on as well. And like 74% humidity today. Sticky. Like 72 degrees. And then when Legs and I went to go on our walk, it was just raining a little bit, and I was like, we could drive, but it doesn't look too bad. Walking was a small mistake. It was just, we were drenched. It definitely kicked in. Bop boop. Hey Sandy, how's it going? Some more here, please. Had to immediately put like all my clothes in the dryer when I got home. They were just like sopping wet. My poor shoes. I was just walking in a puddle. At least it was a warm rain. The saving grace. Ugh, man. Yesterday, my migraine was even worse than Saturday. That was very annoying. Today, and what was most annoying about yesterday is because I woke up feeling fine, and then like after an hour of being awake, it was like, actually, no, fuck you. So yeah, and then my head was achy when I woke up this morning still, and I was like, day 5, come on, over it. But it finally kicked off. Bad weekend with migraines. I don't know if it's this extreme heat from cold to this. Maybe. It could have been the humidity building as part of it for sure here. I just said it's like 74% humidity today. Mm. But yeah, I'm over it. More bot boops. Hey Moth, how's it going? I don't know why my frame's feeling unsteady today. I actually like took the arms apart a little bit the other day and retightened them because the metal connectors were kind of loosened a bit. That got loose when you fixed the stitches. No, not my fabric, my stand, my arms of the stand are feeling unsteady. How's your week so far, Moth? I didn't do a lot of stitching yesterday. I kind of like forced myself to do some stitching in the morning, and then I did some stitching after my migraine finally calmed down again. But it was only like 160 stitches or something, not that much. I saw 58.58%. Very nice. Honestly, working on the confetti down on the bottom was also not helping my desire to stitch yesterday. Stitching Game Master decided to wipe almost the whole party, so I'm sitting on stitches I can't use there. Huh. Mm. Chat picked a big color for my next and nice blacks. Nice. Three, 371. Gotcha. I saw your pictures in her Discord, but I wasn't quite sure what they were for. Other than just showing different parts of the pattern. Or different colors, options. All done. Nice. Welcome. Didn't know HBO had that movie. Been waiting to see it for a while. Ah. Highlighted different symbol options. Pick the one with the most stitches. Might have gotten super excited. Nice. I still haven't watched any of them. I see it on HBO, to be honest. I thought Disney had exclusivity on it. They might have initially, and it's been enough time. Oh, they never had it. Well, at least you found it now. Only a couple of colors left in this column. For the gate, anyway. I'm not gonna worry so much about the land right now. Oh. Ouch. I have to buy both of them. Fair. Jade is snoring pretty hard. Ouch. You liked the new Predator? Gotcha. Kiddo's been wanting me to help him with a Tarkov task, part of a event stuff, and I did help him yesterday despite my migraine. But I only made it through 3 raids, and I only did the last raid because the second raid I had to take his armor out for him. So I had to give it back to him. And then today I didn't have time to help for the second part of it. Like, maybe tomorrow. Nah. It's alright. He'll wait for me to be available. Oh my goodness. Hope that this tongue injury heals up quickly because this is a little bit so difficult to keep talking tonight. Doesn't help that I didn't really do anything yesterday to talk about because I mostly just napped. Don't eat any ketchup, it'll hurt. It's been so difficult to eat today. I had pizza for lunch and that was okay. Nothing like salty or sweet is really hurting it. It's mostly just uncomfortable. And then I had tomato soup for dinner. You can just sit and stitch quietly. See, well, I don't know. I think I tried ketchup chip ones and they were okay, but I'd rather just dip regular chips in ketchup. If the mood strikes me, I like kettle chips and ketchup. I don't like pizza flavored chips. No, because that tastes like pizza. Just tried the French onion Lay's wavy today. I like them, which means they won't be back. Lay's makes weird flavors. Yeah, that was definitely their thing for a while, even running contests for people to make up flavors for them. They don't taste like any pizza I've eaten. Well, they don't taste like the ketchup chips either. There's another one that's garlic something other. It's in the kitchen, trying it tomorrow. I don't do a lot of chips these days. I have eaten some Cheetos a few times recently because I've had a weird craving for them. I'm planning to buy chips this week other than my work ones, but saw these. I do really enjoy pickled chips though. Bag of onion chips that I had when the game was on. Nice. Okie dokie. Have a good shift. Probably not gonna be able to do the last stitch in this square this color. Alright then. Very basic. I have 3 kinds. I go for a regular waffle, salted, onion, and dill. My favorite are baked lays, but they've reduced the bag size so much and the price is so high on them that it's just not worth it to me anymore. So I don't get them even though I really enjoy them. Ruffles, Simply Sea Salt ones, and Pringles. Love the Elote and Carolina Reaper Pringles. Interesting. Cool, we get to do an unboxing today. How fun. Not right now, because ads are starting in 10 seconds, but... You can tell that I'm such a live streamer and I'm not a content creator because I was thinking how I'm gonna make TikToks of stuff in this, and I'm like, I don't even know where I want where to film. I don't have a tripod for my phone. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's not cut. Bunch of O&E videos, I guess. What? Came home to a tent rolled against my clothes hanger. Was it your tent? Oh, okay. Was it just some random tent? At least the clothes hanger stopped it from blowing fully away. Those tent pavilion things. Oh, gotcha. You think you're smart, for instance, or you think you're done or something like that? Oh, I don't know if I know that trend. Cross stitch videos don't really work like that from what I've seen. Youngest Ramstick should be here today or tomorrow when he doesn't know about it. Nice. Ordered some nylon rope, screw stakes. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully. No, I got a couple different things, so I was just gonna like do some quick videos, I guess, about initial thoughts and then maybe some actual stitching content if I work on the thing. Dating if I should go check it real quick since they tend to put our mail in the wrong boxes. Probably. Probably. Don't even have TikTok. It was really good for a while. It's not as good now as it used to be. Really not been great since they've forced them to sell their American portion off or whatever bullshit they ended up going with. But the only time I tried to post a short to YouTube, it like wouldn't post into the shorts area, and I have no idea like why or how to actually get it to go there. So TikTok it is. That'll work the same as a full video. I don't know. In the creator studio, there's like a shorts tab, and I clicked upload video, and instead of putting it in the shorts tab, it put it in my main tab. And I was like, why no shorts section? Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing over there. I don't know. I think it was that long. I don't even remember now what I was trying to upload. I think it was just a clip. Reason 42 why I'll never be like a giant streamer or anything. Can't. Which is fine. One, two, Onita, Gen 1. Let's see, it's getting mail. Great timing. Well, hopefully they delivered it to the right box. She probably does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My new work computer feels a lot slower than my old one, and I'm annoyed about it. My old one was working absolutely perfectly. Like, there's no real reason why I needed a new one. I'm still just a little bit flabbergasted about the Eurovision results. That was such a wild voting. Probably did that on purpose with the computer. Why would they purposely give me a slower machine to do my job? Like, doesn't make any sense. It seems backwards. A letter asking me to activate my vehicle warranty. I'm trying to reach you about your vehicle's extended warranty. Work too fast? Oh, no. Not anymore. Alright, let's get these last two colors in so that we can do a little bit of some unboxing. I just struggle with everything. Maybe if they had my correct name, maybe listed the vehicle, I might think it could be real. Yeah, we had a text scam going around a couple weeks ago that I actually got one of here. A bunch of people like mentioned they got one on our Facebook group. It was just like a blanket document saying that like you were scheduled to appear in court, blah blah blah. And it had like the state name at the top, and then it was over toll road fines or whatever. And I was like, A, we have one toll road in this whole state, and it's the Mackinac Bridge. B, there is no name on this document whatsoever. C, you're texting from a random ass number. Like, this is the weakest attempt at a scam, I swear. Has been invited to join, or so I've heard. I'm not gonna like listen to any supposed joining countries until late this year when it's actually cycling time again. I am curious about Asia Vision though. I know they're calling it Eurovision Asia, but I think Asia Vision's better. Though I just stumbled on saying it a couple of times. Yeah. There's only like 10 confirmed participants right now. But there's still time. Plenty of time. What? What's... Oh, nice. You had nuclear? Nice. Hold on, I would look into it. Got my Fennec Shan the Lego minifig keychain finally. Nice. I kept seeing comments on videos. I was like, has anyone checked on Bulgaria's finance minister? And it just made me think about Eurovision Fire Saga movie. And I was just giggling. Son's new debit card finally came. Waiting for the last bill to go through before I activate it. Should be done today. Nice. video I showed. Which one? Oh, the comedian. Yeah. Alright, one more color in this gate section is done. No, not this section. This column of the gate is done after this next color. Words. Let's go. Excited to get next Monday off of work. Hopefully I'll actually get, a day off where I don't feel like shit. That would be great. Still annoyed. Need a refund. A redo. Memorial Day, yeah. Kiddos going camping this weekend. Looks like it wants to rain for a couple of days right now, though, so hopefully that decides to not. Off every Monday, but the weekend is gonna be a pain. This is his first time? No. I don't know what level of camping they'll be doing. Because he's used to, like, my mom's fifth wheel. But he'll be camping with his dad. I don't know what they've got going on over there. Yeah, glamping. This is Bear's tail. And that's Jade's tail. No reaction whatsoever. And at first it was a paw, and I was like, what's this grasping for? Oh, now we got a paw. Now we got a little bear paw. It's a little. It's a little bear paw. Too small. Am I bothering you? Hmm? Am I bothering you? Sorry. You're just hanging off so much. One, two, three. Streaking. Which needs to stop resetting my streak for no reason. I don't know. I think I stream so consistently that it should be pretty difficult to lose your streak as long as you're here, but Twitch do be twitchy. It's constantly telling me in yours that I'm like watching to save my streak, and I'm like, when did I miss one? I don't know. Alright, 2 more stitches, a pin, and then we'll open up my new stitch stuff to look at it. The unboxing. Such a rare thing that I get to do. Alrighty. Guess let's lift this up so we have some room to work with here. Ow. I'm just gonna move it. So, I got an order from 5 stitch. First out of the box, I decided to try their Q-Snap version, their version of a Q-Snap frame. 25 by 25 centimeter. Got some nice, like, minty green clamps to it. Oh, please. I'll get that in a minute. Then, everything else is in this bag. That's upside down. Perfect. Then we got this stamped kit. Which is a little black cat with some vases. Brewing some potions or something. I don't know. It's being mischievous, looks like. The great thing about 5 Stitch is that they actually license artwork. That's their big toting point. So this designer was Stitching Land. It's 150 by 150, and I got it on 18 count. Cute little cat. Let's open it up, see all the stuff. Also got a pin cushion, just to have one. To have one. It's nice, it's squishy. It's pretty good size, too. I don't know where to put it. Never use it. Alright, let's see. We got our accessory bag of goodies that they sent with it. Look how cute that bag is. Moons and stars. These are gigantic scissors. Holy smokes. So shiny. These are just extra goodies. They work pretty good too. Needles. Size 26. I probably... Wait, why does it say 28 on the back and 26 on the front? Huh. Alright. Whatever. The other accessories are just nice little silicone thimbles that don't fit my fingers very well. That's okay. And little bobbins. What the 3 is. It was 26. Huh? I don't know. Maybe. They're more for grabbing the needle than protecting. Alright, let's see. They sent me a 310 skein to look at this time. This one's actually DMC. Because they do sell DMC skeins. As well as their own brand. Is it? No. No, this is a fairy. Why are you talking about DMC then on the... Oh, never mind. It's just confusing wording. Anyway, this is their 310. 5 Stitch, of course, is a child company under Fairy Cross Stitch, so their stuff branding crosses over. 310, it looks a little different than DMC 310. Not too different in feel, though. extras. Love to see it. Anyway, what else we got in here? It does, but I don't know if it's just my coloring on the camera or not. Anyway, there's some more text stuff about how many colors they have for floss and whatnot. Is all of our floss for this project. Oh, it's actually on a acrylic floss card instead of a paper one. That's nice. The floss feels a little bit drier than DMC, if that makes any kind of sense. Not quite as soft, but not terrible. Long strands. And of course, we get to look at the pattern. Ugh. Dyes are harsh on fiber, or how they wash if they have hard water. And our bright cat standing out. The fabric is like stiff, but not the worst. Symbols are nice and clear, like our last little sample was. Well, the paper version, which just has our color key on the printout, just in case anything happens to the fabric itself. Put this in the right way. We have the capability. Let's change that. I don't know if this is going to fit in. I think it will. I feel like I tried to get it right size. There are square pieces. Are square pieces or corner pieces? Exactly. Well, it's a little dirty. Some powder on it. It's a nice mint color. Got some like pieces. You can't really see it very well. And it's not like nicely sanded or anything. The inside from manufacturing. These Q-snaps, though, were like $3. Honestly, like, so if you're already ordering something, a pattern, or kit or whatever, it's not a bad deal to add them on. No, it's just like they didn't do any cleanup after manufacturing. Bing, 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 bing. Keep away from fire and hot objects. Use dry cloth and neutral detergent. Translation, and stuff on the instructions. Not the best. Not the best. Definitely not proofread by anybody. See if we can get it put together. Right now, it's feeling like the corners are too big for the tube. I'll be the same, right? It's time for cast struggles with plastic hour. Did they go all the way? Should. It goes in the square hole. Okay, that one fit. Why do I have all the Pokemon? Because you just be collecting. That's the goal. Ugh. Snapped in place in that one. We're almost there. We've almost done it. You can tell I don't do this very often. All right, we have a square. 3. And does fit the pattern. It's a really tight fit though. Oh, it's just the pattern's just a little bit too big. I get it from my key. It's just a little bit of a first time needing to clear out the extra plastic pieces, I think. Maybe. The worst part about Q-snaps for me is like adjusting the clamps. It takes so much effort to get off for me. I'm also really bad at like centering it. Put this down a little bit. Okay. And oh, it's up too high now. Golly. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, yes. This is also why I can't be a content creator. I'm just bad at things. You know, at least it's a realistic look at struggle. Maybe compensating. All right. I know some people like to stitch in the ditch. I like my pattern on top. My fabric on top. Holy smokes. It's tight though. Do you hear that? Hold on. You meet that. Yeah, meet that. You probably can't hear how the drumness of that maybe, but it's pretty drum tight. In most places. In their videos, you can always see them. They just like smack it with their floss cards. They're always just like smacking all the fabric. It's like, it's so tight. We did it. It only took a little bit of finagling, but here we go. A Q snapped, stamped kit. Now I should probably take it off. Because, you know, it took me so long to figure out. The only symbol that I don't really like off jump is this little T. Like this little T, it's a little bit misaligned, printed in here. It's not terrible. But when everything else is pretty spot on. I guess this is the first time I've seen their prints on an 18 though. Because normally I see them on 11s. And that does make quite a difference. That's a good thing to note. They do offer some of their kits in 20 count as well. I would be a little bit maybe skeptical on how clear the printing is on 20s. Just looking at the 18s, it looks very tight on the 18s. Might take it off again so I could film things later. That's all right. I'll leave it for now. Well, great package. Yeah. Not too bad. Oh, it almost fits. it's a square frame, it's not gonna do anything better aesthetically. The box itself, like, attempts to have some little diagrams on different kinds of stitches. I feel like it would be nicer if the text was in white. It's just a little bit difficult to see. The cats were trying to eat the box earlier. Alright, now we get back to our regularly scheduled program here. And we are into our next column. Means we're back to 782. Hey, Treacle. Oh, boy. Checking the box out now. Now it's all open. Oh, sorry, Voidy. I had to get in a better spot. My bad. It's a little bit so warm, which I'm not complaining about. I could use a little less humidity. Stickiness, not my favorite. But it is nice that it's finally warm. For a couple days. A Snover. I'm hoping that the appliance pickup goes well on Wednesday. They don't have any issues getting it out of my house. Because I'm tired of having a giant freaking refrigerator in my living room. I'm missing. Did it thunder? Rico just bolted. Oh, that's a car. We were under some storm watches until like 8, but it looked like it's chill now. Nah, there's nothing above us right now. She must have just gotten spooked by that loud car, I guess. Little scaredy cat. Hmm. Very. Oh, goodness. Welcome back, Trico. You good? Did you get it out of your system? You just evolved your Pidgeotto into Pidgeot. Nice. Mhm. More strand of 782. So much of it. Need shimmering stones to evolve my Ivysaur into a Venusaur. Aw. It's wild how much of the gate has to be stitched in before you can really tell, like, parts of the metal that are bent or, like, jutted out more. I think a lot of it has to do with the colors of it overall. I get why it's yellowish, brownish from all the, like, bright light coming around it, but I think the color palette of this piece will never not be weird to me, but it's all cohesive at least, so it's not like irritating or anything for the most part, because it all fits together and that makes it work. And I have chosen uh more true to the original piece as it appears on on my main monitor. What's wild is when I put it from my main monitor to my second monitor, it turns orange, like the reference image, like what we're stitching. So it's definitely one of those things that highly depends on the screen you're using, I guess. But you, yeah, tell him, Trigo. Yeah, the original coloring. Oh, it's just more. I don't know. It doesn't feel as orange to me. But like I could show the entire original, right? But it depends on your screen because it might still look orangey to you.
It's got some orange on it. Sure.
But it's like a little less orange than RPs, right? Like especially up in the sky near the volcano. It's like very purple and I don't know, grayish. The volcano plume is a lot more defined because of the contrast in the back. The pillars are more like goldish, I guess, than orange. I don't know. There's just differences. I understand too, like limitations with colors that it's gonna translate. So I don't know. Like I said, it's all cohesive, so it's not irritating. Just a little less orange heavy and some more contrast in some areas would have been nice. Gotta do pokey start first to catch. The Totodile. Nice. Now you can pokey catch. Anyways, how's it going? Desert. Hyped about Totodile. It's my favorite starter from that gym. Nice. Oh my goodness, such a cozy Trico. Alright, gotta do another strand. Not quite finished this column still. Don't mowed the front lawn. Welcome back. Good job. I feel like a heavy ball is the opposite of what moth needs to catch moths. Can I, like, get in this corner, please? Like, what are we doing here? Ah. Did you see our new stamped kit, Cat, before you went out to mow? Nice. Worth a shot, anyway. Not like we have an overwhelming amount of Poke players here. Unless they're trying to eat soup and keeps losing the spoon in it. I'm quite the problem. Never realized we could do Poke in chat until I got here. Kind of neat how many fun things I got in chat. Yeah, it's just a little extension. It can be definitely stubborn and difficult more often than not to catch Pokemon. But you got new trainer luck today, so you should have a pretty easy time tonight. Catch away. You do have to keep chatting to like earn Pokecoins to get more balls, but it's only like one of those once every 15 minutes or whatever. Smaller bowl or bigger spoon? Like, how big is the bowl? Giant bowl. Just a big old bowl of soup. I only had a tiny amount of soup because I gave most of it to Kiddo. I didn't feel like making 2 cans. It was too hot for me for soup. But it was nice to not need to chew anything. Starving, don't know what I want to eat. Soup. It's good soup. Did you make your nachos yesterday? Nothing hot. Pasta salad? I don't know. Potato salad? Some kind of salad? Made miso soup a while back. I ended up just eating it out of the pot. And why dirty bowl? It's just you. Efficient. Strawberries and cream. Nice. I'm thinking about the ice cream that I have in my freezer. you hate that too. I know you meant you have that, but gosh, strong feels, but ice cream. I've been on those Otter Pops recently because Arizona's already too dang hot. Thanks for bringing me that snake. What a good hunter girl. Good job. I don't know if I'm going to be stitching tonight. What you going to do instead? Lay in bed and try to cool down, ponder all your life decisions. SpaghettiOs in a can. Pretty much. You're being cute, Treacle. You're always being cute. Out of the can is literally the best way to have SpaghettiOs. I don't like the extra metallic taste from in the can. I don't mind cold SpaghettiOs, but I don't eat SpaghettiOs very often anymore. Caramel gelato, vanilla bean gelato, or mint chocolate chip. Oh, caramel or mint chocolate chip. I have Deer Tracks, which is basically Moose Tracks, but by a different brand. Moose Tracks is my favorite, but it's hard to get my hands on it these days for some reason. And this Deer Tracks is basically the same thing. Vanilla ice cream, thick fudge chunks, and mini peanut butter cups. Mint chocolate chip sounds bomb right now. I do love some mint chocolate chip. It's good standard. You have Death by Chocolate. Hey, Mushroom, how's it going? It's Ben and Jerry's Ben and Jerry's cherry ice cream. Oh, tongue twister. A Psyduck. Mhm. I was getting ice cream. Yeah. I'm doing okay. Had a migraine attack pretty much all weekend, so I'm still a little bit tired. Also, bit the heck out of my tongue yesterday, so dealing with that today. Ugh. Oh yeah, Sandy, you could do cookie gift potentially. All right, I'm gonna hold on the next strand of that so that making it this smaller color, then I need to take a tail through the next square. Uh-oh. Well, rats. Still not enough players that haven't gotten gifts. Oh, we got cat and moth a gift. Mushroom. Desert. Jay. Guess maybe because Thea didn't throw anything. Moth didn't throw anything though. And still got a gift, so you're here in chat. I don't know. Maybe on the next one, it'll have definitely fully cleared 20 minutes and should be able to. Hadn't said anything in too long. I don't know. I don't think Moth had said. Maybe he did have the lurk eyes close to when the Pokemon spawn. $7:32. Okay, you gotta wait at least 3 more minutes until it's been 20 minutes. So give it like 5 minutes. Nice. You have 11 shinies. 7 for Sandy. I just have a crap ton of money because I don't play. They are, yeah. Still in awe about the Pokemon thing. That's so cool. I got a J, but not a stone. And me. Thanks. Ah! My teeth are trying to rebite the bite now. Love that. Evolutions. Hi, Trickle. Don't chew on the box. Leave it alone. A bit of time on it. Mm. When I was having my angstiest teen summer at 14, I listened to this whole album on repeat like all summer. I think the angsty 14-year-old summer is a canon event for everyone. It does seem to be a tough year. Zeus is also happy he gets to lick the bowl. Nice. That'll wait for now. We'll come back to it in a bit. I'm back to 3852. You're not cut? Okay. Goomy. No captions. Don't. Especially with what was before that. Don't just disregard that entire like section of captions. Holy cannoli. See if you weird again. Yeah. Yeah. was a little annoyed that it took me so long to guess Matrix Reloaded on Framed this week. Or yesterday. But to be fair, I didn't like the second one as much. I don't think I even saw the third one. I need to rewatch that whole series though. Honestly, I still haven't seen the new one either. I feel like me now would feel differently about the sequels than I did then. Love the first one though. Couldn't get the right one. In the third, I had a 50% chance to pick the wrong. I don't know. There's 4 Matrix movies. So, technically, 25% chance. I don't know if all 4 were options, though, I suppose. I just thought it looked like first year Trinity. You know what? How's it going? This was easy. I was honestly a little surprised at myself for getting it at 2, really. I would have gotten it at 3 for sure, but like 2 could have been a little bit obscure. 1 looked familiar, but I was like, I don't know what classroom this is. I feel like Forrest Gump is a movie that I've seen quite a few times, but I don't really actively care for it. It's a little harder. It just feels like one of those movies that was on all the time, so I just watched it because it was on. It's so stupid. The buttocks. What? Hydrate. 1 second. Scores the touchdown, runs out the stadiums the next time they have signs that stop, so he did. Hydrate. Yeah. I think the What Went Wrong podcast did an episode on Forrest Gump kind of recently. I listened to, and I think they talked about the book a little bit as well. One of the movie review podcasts I did and I listened to did anyway. What Went Wrong podcast is just interesting because they go into all the difficulties in making the movies and things. Welcome back, Geico. $15 or $27? It's quite a difference. Oh my goodness, bear fell down. Need sleep. Somehow brain decided way home's good time for autistic meltdown. No. Yeah, get some rest. Reset. It's a handful of books. I say as an avid reader of Warrior Cats, which is about 100 or so between the main books and side novels. Aika has nearly a library of books. Does she have that confused look they get sometimes? Nah, she's just all spread out, trying to cool down, I'm guessing. It's 69 to a full 1,000. Nice. Pikachu! Oops. Just you. Just a regular Pikachu. Okay, fun. Such a good song. I have to sneeze and it's just teasing me. Electric rodent. But it's cute. Come here, mouse. What are you doing? Next color. This flagpole gets like entirely absorbed by the gate and the flame tendril, except for the flags themselves. Also, don't really know what's going on with the gate here because it's like curving this way, and then there's this section. I have no idea. A weird turn there. I mean, I guess it's kind of like that on the other side, but you can't tell in the stitches, so probably won't be able to tell on this side either. Put this away. Stop holding it. Almost finished bobbin. Probably will live to see another day of not being refilled. All right. Oh well. On the bobbin, I've got more skeins. There's still 9,310 stitches of this color, so I probably have a couple skeins still. At least. Ugh, Sneeze, if you could just stop teasing me, that would be nice. So silly. So good. Ugh. You know, Dr. Bombay. I'm not sure. Taxi Driver, among others. Yeah, welcome to my like songs playlist. It is a roller coaster. Sorry. My playlist is the same way, so I feel at home with it. 1 Minute's 2012 Nightcore and Legend Show tunes. A little difficult for me to have it on shuffle. One, because Spotify's shuffle system actually like sucks. But also I tend to really get attached to like the first 10 or 15 songs that I've most recently added. So like that's all I want to listen to on the playlist for a while. Having it on overall shuffle, I'm like, I don't listen to these songs anymore. But it's fun. Why you do this to me? Stop it. My red velvet cupcake unexpectedly had filling in it. I'm not sure how to feel about it. Oh. Is it a good filling at least? Like a chocolate ganache, which wasn't bad. Just was thrown off when the texture was gooey and not cake. Oh. That's a weird choice for a red velvet filling. Good ganache, weird combo. At least it wasn't unpleasant completely. Alright, so one strand lives to save the bobbin from being refilled right now. Alright, what's next? What do we got? Couple of smallies. And they ended up making a scroll frame after my Q-snap frame ended up tearing a hole in my Ada. Oh no! Yikes. I just really like scroll frames. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. That color was definitely a jumper. I don't like to jump. Oh, wow. We're almost done for today. Would you look at that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors left. 6. 6 colors. Hate big jumps. My Pokemon Gen 1 cross stitch does it so much. A lot of times if I'm jumping like more than 2 blocks, I'll pin in between, just so that tail on the back isn't quite like just one long strand, so that it doesn't pull on the tension awkwardly later. Cramorant. I never want that to be a bird. Cutting it if it's more than a half inch away. Lloydie, are you hunting more? Oh, thank you. Thanks for that extra sneak. How is it possible? Time flies. At least we got a decent amount of stitches in despite my detour with unboxing. I always say that. I mean it though. I hit that threshold of the month where I might have to start working on the gate off stream to finish it by the end of the month. But I don't know. If I keep picking away at the confetti down below and leave the gate for Saturday, then maybe get a good stitch day in again. Also, having Monday off will be helpful. Provided my migraines just go away again. Had such a good run without them for a little stretch, and I came back with a vengeance. Rude. Typical though. That was mute, wasn't it? Alright. That's a pretty good stopping point for the night. Not bad. Cost 469,000 tonight. We're on our way to 470,000. Up to 70.23%. Alright, let's put our numbers in. No, not E. That's not a number. 4, 6, 9, 3, 8. 8, please. Thank you. 80. 454 stitches today. Which brings us to 8,258 for the month so far. Pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. For the month, 52,380 for the year so far. Eight stitches in my scarf. Did you not keep stitching Saturday after you sent the picture? Guess I should. Shouldn't be super surprised. Goodness. Alrighty, y'all. I'm getting out of here for the night. Hopefully my tongue will be all healed up by Friday. Can't stop fighting with it. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. As always, I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your week, and I will see y'all next time.